All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to class today. Let's go ahead and sit up nice and tall. And take a few moments as you're sitting just to settle into your practice. Breathing in and out through your nose. Take a long breath in. Big exhale to let it go. Good. And we're just going to switch sides with our legs. Take your left foot up on the right knee. And sitting up nice and tall, breathing in and out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then just go ahead and sit all the way flat on your bottom. Let's walk our left foot over our right knee. Use a block if you need to. So this right, or if this left knee is really high, you can set a block in between your knee and your foot. We're going to flex both feet. So the left ankle is on the right knee. Left knee is on top of the right foot. We're going to flex both feet. Put a block underneath you if you need to, or bring a block by either side of your body and push into the block. So just kind of push into the block. If you have a block under here, then just push into the right block. And just to sit yourself up. No, Russell, don't do it. Take another long breath in. Big exhale. And then switch sides. Bring your left foot under the right. And again, you can place your right block between your knee and your foot. Flex both feet. Palms on your blocks. Push into your palms. Breathing in and out. Couple more breaths. And then release. Move your blocks. You bring them to the front of your mat. Unwind your legs. Straighten them out. Shake them out. Take your palms back. Fingertips can be out to the side. Tap your legs. Shake them out. Right and left. Tap them again. Shake them out right and left. Good. Flex your feet, point your toes, circle the ankles. Let the big toe lead the circle. One direction and then the other. Good. And then bend your knees, bring your knees nice and high. Keep your palms down right next to you and rock your knees from left to right. Keep your knees to the right, look to the left. Knees to the left, look to the right. Come back to center, give yourself a hug. Hugging over your knees. Breathe in and out through your nose. Take your right arm, bring it underneath your left leg. So just take your right elbow right underneath that left leg. Hold your right wrist with your left hand and find a twist over to the left. Come back to center. Take your left elbow under the right. Use your right wrist. Hold that left or right palm. Hold that left wrist. Twist over the right. Come to center. Take both your elbows underneath your knees. Rock back onto your hips. Pull your knees in. Give them a hug and then bend and straighten right and left leg. Shake your head no. Dotted yes. Draw your feet down. And then make space here to move onto your back. Take your hands underneath or your elbows underneath your knees. Roll on your spine a few times. And then lower your spine. One vertebrae at a time. Draw your hands by your side, lift your hips. And lower, lift up and lower. Take your time, lift up. A few more. Hold your hips up and pulse them for 10. Squeeze your glutes. Hold it up. Squeeze for 10. Focus on your breath. Lower your hips all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Give them a hug. And then draw your feet down. Take your right leg up. Palms by your side. We're going to lift and lower 10 times. Two more. Hold it up. Pulse it for 10. And lower your hips, bend your knee. Take your left leg up, lift and lower 10 times. 2 more. Hold it up, pulse for 10. Last 2. And lower, bend your left knee, give your knees a hug. Draw your feet down. Take your hands behind your head. Open your elbows wide. Lift up. Roll the shoulders off and lower. 10 times. Exhale your breath. Three more. Hold it up, pulse it for 10. And lower. Take your arms above your head. Give yourself a long stretch. Take your right palm down. Lift your right leg up. We're going to reach our left hand to our right leg. Push your right palm down. Lift up 10 times. Last one. Pulse it 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bend your right knee. Take your left leg up. Left palm down. Right arm reaches to that left leg. 10 times. Two more. And pulse it for 10. 4, 2, and 1. And lower. Rock your knees from side to side. Now, take your shins parallel to the ceiling and rock your shins from right to left. Keep your palms by your side. Last one. Come to center, hands behind your head, shins parallel to the ceiling, alternate right and left. Keep that leg out. Ten more. 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug in, rock and roll. Come all the way around. Come to your hands and your knees. Drop your belly, lift your head, and round your spine. Two more. Drop your belly, lift your head, look up, take a breath in. Round your spine. Exhale your breath. Drop your feet, drop your hips. Come to your child, breathe in and out. Draw your hips up and back, downward dog. Bend the right and left knee to shake it out. Walk your feet towards your hands and fold. Shake your head. We're going to roll ourselves up. And I forgot to tell you, but grab a ball or a tennis ball, some kind of a smaller ball. I meant to tell you guys that, and I forgot. And bring it underneath your foot. And we're just going to roll the bottom of our foot out just a little bit today. Kind of goes along with yesterday's class, that ankle mobility. So any ball that you have will do. I'm going to fix my curtain. Now take the ball underneath or right behind the ball of your foot, bend your knee and step into it. Slowly roll to the instep. And then the arch. Release it. Let's do the other side. Roll it out. Hold it under the ball of the foot. Bend the knee. Roll it to the instep. Release it. Good. Come to the balls of the feet. Lift your heels up and down. Heel lifts. Now lift your toes up and down. Lift up and down. Just your toes. One more time. Heels up and down. And toes 10 times. Now take your feet like ducks and come to the balls of the feet and then down. That's duck feet. Yeah. Heels in, toes out. rolling through the bottom of your feet. Hold it out there, alternate right and left. And release, bring your toes in, heels out, bend the right and left knee, come in towards you. And release, roll over the top of the feet, the left foot to start. Or the top of the toes, not the foot, toes. And then other side, right leg, right foot. Almost there. Good. That's all you need the ball for, so you can move it out of the way. Step to the front of your mat, take a big breath in. One back fold. Half lift, you can use your block. And fold. Good. Stay here. Take your left leg back. Circle your ankle. So your blocks can be whatever level feels best to you. And then we're going to pull the left knee into the chest for one. One more. Beautiful. Take your left foot back. Draw your heel down. Push into your blocks. Breathe. Come forward. Lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. Push it up. Pull your belly in. Send the left foot back, reach all the way back, breathe. And come forward, send your left foot forward. Take your right leg back, circle the ankle. Other direction. Bend the knee, pull it in. Last two. Send your right foot back, rock back, hold and breathe. Come forward, bend your right knee, send it up and down. Send that leg back, bring it down, reach it back once more. That big stretch. Beautiful. Walk your feet to the edge of your blocks. Drop your hips down. Rotate your wrist around. I know that was a lot of wrist work. Into your squat. Bring your palms facing up. Back of your hands on your blocks. Just let them rest. And put a little pressure on them. Good, hands to knees, lift yourself up. Feet face forward, take a deep breath in. And fold. Hands to your blocks, feet behind your blocks. Send your left leg back. Lift up, warrior one. Breathe in. Take another breath in. Draw your hands back, come forward, lift your left leg up. Doesn't have to be really high. Draw your left foot down, come back to warrior one. Come forward, lift your left leg up. Couple more. Once more. Put your hands to your blocks. Send your left foot down. Right leg up, lift up, reach it back. Warrior one. Breathe in. Glide forward, lift your right leg. Breathe in, lift up. Glide forward. Breathe up. And forward. Once more. And come forward. Reach your hands to your blocks. Send your right foot to the left. Take your feet out beyond your blocks. Come back to your squat. Move your blocks. Slowly lower your hips. Pull back. Knees to chest. Give it a big breath in. Big exhale. Drop your feet. Hands behind your head. Roll the shoulders up. 10 times. Exhale that breath. Two more. Hold it, pulse it. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a stretch. Hands by your side. Bend your right knee. Send it up. Lift up and down. 10 times. Hold it, pulse. 10. 2, 1. Release. Bend your right knee. Send your left leg up. Lift it up and down 10 times. Pulse it. 10. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Bend your left knee, shake it from side to side. Now come to center, draw your shins up, rock your shins from left to right. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Come to center. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. Good. Take your right palm down. Lift your left leg up, right leg up. Sorry, left arm. Instead of bringing your hand to your foot, take your elbow behind your head or your hand behind your head. Lift your elbow up 10 times. Pulse it for 10. 5, 4, 3, and release. Left hand down, left leg up, right hand behind your head, right elbow to left leg. And pulse for 10. 'Release. Bring your knee down. Bring your shins back up, hands behind your head. Alternate right and left. Elbow to knee. And more. And release. Give it a hug. Take your hands behind your leg. Rock it out 3 times. And then come all the way forward. Bring your feet back. Come to your downward dog. And breathe. Take your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Straighten out your leg, bring your right foot forward. Grab your blocks, palms on your blocks. Lift your left leg up, pull it in. 10 times. Take your left leg back. Straighten out the right leg. Take a long stretch, runner's lunge. Bend your right knee. Lift yourself up. Warrior 1. Come forward, fly 4 times, release. Hold this last one. Bring your hands back to your block. Bend your left knee, send it up and down. Take your left foot back. Come to that runner's lunge. Breathe. Bend your right knee. Come back up to your warrior 1 and then open up. Come to warrior 2. Breathe in and out and reverse. Take your right foot, bring it parallel to the front of the mat, hands to your hips, hinge. Let go of any tightness. Shake it out from side to side. Bring your hands back to your hips, lift it up. Turn your right toe forward, warrior two, reverse once more. Windmill around to the front of your mat, come to your high crescent, and then bring your hands to your blocks. Straighten out your right leg in this deeper runner's lunge. Bend your right knee, move your blocks, send your right foot to the left, downward dog. And then go ahead and take a float. And send your left leg up, open up, bend your knee. Left foot forward, between your hands, find your blocks. Hold on your blocks, right leg up. Pull the knee into the chest. Last one. Send the right leg back, bend the left knee. Push into that lunge. And then lift yourself up, warrior one. Slide forward 4 times. Up. Last one. Hands to your blocks. Bend the right knee, lift it up and down. Send it back, take that runner's lunge, straighten out your left leg. Bend your left knee, lift it up, open up, warrior two. And reverse. Come back to center, straighten out your left leg, take a fold. Lift yourself back up. Come back to warrior two. Reverse. Windmill around. Take your hands to your blocks. Straighten out that leg. Deeper runner's lunge. Move your blocks, send your left foot to the right, downward dog. And then move through chaturanga. Draw your hips back, child. Take a long breath in and out. Now from here, come forward, back to your hands and your knees. Drop your belly, lift your head, around your spine. Good. Walk your hands out in front, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Take your right leg up. Bend your knee, open the hip. Take your right knee to the right wrist. Drop down. Use your blocks if you need to. Push your palms into your mat. Lift up. Rock on that right hip and bring your left leg back around. So either use your block underneath your left knee or leave it here, double pigeon. Sit up just like we did in the start of class. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your blocks by your side. If you're using one block under your knee, just one block under the right side, lift your chest up. If you can lift your hips up off the floor. And then twist over the right side. Take a deep breath in. And then twist over the left. Release. Move your block. Take your left foot back and then your right into your downward dog. Take your left leg up, bend your knee, open the hip. Left knee to wrist. Down, use your blocks if you need to. Good. Roll onto that left hip, bring that right leg around. Right foot on top of left knee. Bring your block underneath your right hip if you need it. Or sit up nice and tall, push into your block and lift your hip. Just ever so slightly. It's just a small hip raise just to help the stretch go a little deeper. Release, twist to your left. And then twist to your right. Come to center. Take those blocks to the front of you. Unwind your legs. Bring your palms next to you, facing away, fingertips away from you. Shake it out, right and left. Bring knees to the right, look to the left. Knees to the left, look to the right. Come to center, give yourself a hug. Lift up, right elbow under left knee. Take that twist. Release. Left elbow under right knee. Take that twist. Release. Roll slowly onto your back. Rock your knees from left to right. Grab your big toes. Find a happy baby. Bring your soles of your feet together, knees are wide. And then pull your knees into your chest. Extend your legs, release your arms above your head. Take a long breath in. Take your right knee, bend it, and bring it over to the left. Take a twist. Back to center. Arms wide above your head. Left knee up. Twist to the right. Bring it back to center. Bring your arms by your side. Let your feet come out nice and long as you close your eyes. Find your Shavasana. Take this opportunity to stay as long as you like. It's getting what you need to end this practice.